All right, guys, highlight on this Groundhog Day. They shouldn't worry about these hedge funds. They should worry about fixing seeing his shadow. No way he's seen his shadow today. But they should have a hearing on Capitol Hill because that's ridiculous. 6 more weeks because he sees a shadow. It wasn't even sunny out. Cost me $50. Anyhow, in the market today, towards the end of our room session, this white line was lit up. When it's a white line, it's a resting offer. It's not necessarily. There's a lot of stuff out there that could show you a big order that's there. We go deeper with icebergs and market orders that turn to icebergs, and when icebergs switch where they came from, and all the other stuff that we have here for stop orders, which is really important. But just some simplicity. When you have a big order, it's the magnet it's going to provide. Number one. Then when you get to it, you're usually going to sweep through it. And so there's momentum opportunity in there. There's playing it from the right side of the market, being it from the long side for a probability that we're going to go there. Then also when it gets back through there, you got to be careful at being or staying long, especially if you're not seeing anything to qualify another long to take it back up. Because if it gets back below there, generally what just happened, it's sinking lower, is going to happen. And then this becomes an important line. It becomes an important line for bears to defend if they want to keep any downward pressure. And it's important for bulls to get it back up if they're going to grind. Now, today has that grind feel like yesterday at this time did because of the fact that we gap open higher. And then we have kind of an opening drive right from the open. So you gap open higher and then you go nothing but higher. And you really have a lot of shorts, especially from yesterday. Anybody short from yesterday has never seen the light of day because obviously we didn't trade up this high yesterday. So that's the dynamic of a gap open that just pretty much rallies out of the gate. And so you see here, even look at this iceberg now chasing as live. We're doing this highlight. It's 200 lot. He comes in, he jumps it, let him jump. He's jumping again. Once he's filled, should go back through him as we're approaching the highs here. He's showing 10 and he's done 200 so far. That's what these numbers say. But we don't know how many left, but he's showing 10. He probably got a few more 100 left. Let him chase, and then once he's filled, we usually sink back through it like a vacuum. Let's watch. But that's the green is that it's a buyer, and it's an iceberg is he's got more than meets the eye. He's only showing 10, but he's got more than 10. And then once he gets filled, Dave, what did he do? Total. I can't see.
220.
So we only had 20 more left. So we'll sink a little bit through here, but not a ton. It was in a big order that chased it. You had a big buyer that came in to say, wait, we can't go up, and then we fill him, and we'll sink a little bit lower. I don't think we fill the vacuum all the way back to where he started because he just wasn't big enough. But you do see once it fills, it drifts lower. Careful about getting short on a day like today. It's been easier to go up than it has been to go down. And there's a lot to do from the beginning. Gap open higher, and we do nothing but rally in the first like 10, 15 minutes. So you really stick shorts and give them no opportunity to get out. What in a gap open higher, what generally people want to happen who are short, or even people who think, oh, I know how to trade these gaps, they look to go back to the previous day's high and then bounce and rally, and life is good. They're going to buy it there, and it's going to be a perfect day. And so when that doesn't happen, you not only have the shorts that maybe are still stuck from yesterday, but overnight, and then you're getting people that looking to sell that gap and they're not getting filled, and it just goes straight up. So you got to be careful getting short on a day like today because of the undercurrent, the underlying strength that we have. Now you can see once he fills it, though, it does drift sideways to lower. And you take all this in consideration where this doesn't have to get you short for this move lower, but it could keep you from reaching and buying it. You didn't buy it here. You didn't buy it here. You shouldn't be buying it here. A big buyer comes in, it can't go up, and he filled this iceberg, and it's generally what happens. And it generally happens. Here, let me clear this. See these two bars? This bar is usually right in here. But because it wasn't such a big order, it just took a little bit more of a sideways step. So you got to see a highlight, a real time highlight, all in one. Stay safe. Also, I'll post in the comment section a link to an interview I did with the CME Group's Crudelli on his YouTube channel. So take a look at the comments, not the comment section, but the description section, and watch that interview. Stay safe, guys.